Yo, what up? It's your boy Cody, man, and I'm back to talk to y'all niggas about this motherfucker Lil Yachty, man. And what I'm here to talk to y'all about specifically about Lil Yachty is, did he motherfucking switch on Drake, man? I'm sure everyone has seen this video or this interview that he's put out recently, where he was questioned about the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef, what he thought about the songs and who he thought won and what side he was on. And in those motherfucking questions and discussions, or just one discussion, I would say, he basically said that he didn't pick a side. He's a pussy nigga, so he has respect for both guys, and he's not gonna motherfucking hop into anything. It's kind of like the same goddamn take that 21 took, but no one's gonna try 21 the same way. So we're just gonna go into the goddamn Lil Yachty discussion because apparently nobody wants to talk about 21 Savage, but I'm going to bring that up again later on in this conversation. But as you all know, Lil Yachty was asked about the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef, what he thought about the tracks, who he thought won. And in that beef, he basically said that he didn't think that anyone won and that he thought that the beef was over after the Not Like Us track. And you know what I'm saying? A lot of people thought that the beef was over after the Not Like Us track because that track is honestly fire. Some people would say that the beef was more so over after the Hard Part 6. I would definitely say that the beef was over after the Not Like Us track. But the Hard Part 6, I guess it has some validity, but it was already pretty known that Kendrick Lamar was lying way back when he dropped Meet the Grams. So it really just all depends on how everyone wants to take it. But Lil Yachty said that he doesn't think that anyone won, but the beef ended with the Not Like Us track, and that he has respect for both artists. And, both of those artists, Drake and the Kendrick Lamar, Jay-Z historian philosophers, the BBO Drizzy guys, what I'm saying? They both are great artists. But we are mostly talking about Lil Yachty today because we all know that Lil Yachty helped Drake make his last album, and that last album was very good. Most people would call it a classic in the new day and age. Most people would call it a flop as well compared to his other projects. And some people who are the Jay-Z historian philosophers would just say that the album sucked in general. But, even though Yachty put in all that contribution, Yachty still was not able to pick a side. And, right now, Drake really needs his real friends, you know what I'm saying? I think it's clear to say that at this point, Drake is no more than a work Drake is no more than a work associate to Lil Yachty and vice versa. As far as 21 Savage goes, there might be something a little deeper there, no Diddy, but I don't think that we can really question 21 the same way. And it's kind of crazy that we can't question him the same way, but I'll make another video about that another time because that's honestly kind of crazy that they're both from the same place. We don't really expect for them to jump on Drake's side because Future is clearly from Atlanta. So we don't really expect either one of them to jump on their side. But the thing is, why not just say whose side you're on? Why come with all of this, this sidewinding when in the fans' eyes, everyone's going to think, yo, this guy's a pussy. This guy doesn't motherfucking know what side he wants to pick. This guy's not motherfucking valid. He has no loyalty. There are people on Twitter saying that, loyalty is something that you can never motherfucking pay for or never replace. They'll take loyalty over anything. And that's something that clearly Yachty doesn't have. And, with that interview that he did speaking about Kendrick Lamar and the way that he thought the beef went and who he thought won, a lot of people thought that, this motherfucking Yachty has motherfucking switched on Drake. This nigga switched on the 6. So, if we got Yachty out here switching on the 6, clearly 21 was never going to motherfucking take a goddamn side because 21 is 21. He's too real for all this shit. Metro Boomin, we know Metro's a bitch. He needs to shut his whole ass up and make some drums. Yachty's a bitch too. So it's like, all right, well, if you got two bitches, well, let's make the bitch niggas decide. But as far as the real niggas, nobody wants to make any real niggas decide who motherfucking won. And all of the real niggas are saying that Kendrick won. And all of the people that are from Atlanta can't say that Drake won because Future isn't going along with Drake. So you can't go against Future because he's the king of Atlanta. So it's like you have all of this going on. And I really wonder if what the fans are thinking, you know what I'm saying? Like, should Drake going ahead and just goddamn cut Yachty out, you know what I'm saying? All of this work that they did that in the past, and it hasn't even been in 2 years. It was recent, his last album. All this work that they did just for motherfucking Yachty to come out in an interview talking about he got respect for both artists, and he don't think that anybody won, but the beef ended with Not Like Us. How could you say that Kendrick Lamar won in any other way than that, bruh? Like, I don't think that there's another way in saying that he won without saying it than that way right there. So, y'all just let me know what y'all think, man. Did motherfucking Yachty switch on the 6, man? You know what I'm saying? Yo, we hear that he's the one that got Drake to start painting his nails and everything. A lot of the gay shit that we hear that Yachty's the one that started it. I personally don't believe that. I fuck with Yachty. But I do think that this entire, like, not picking a side, you know what I'm saying? You helped Drake make his last album. You got all of those credits. And then now when it's time for the motherfucking beef, you can't even motherfucking choose a side, bro. Who are you in this? You know what I'm saying? Were you just someone that was... And I understand everyone wants to just make music, but this isn't what we're talking about. We're talking about you. Whose side are you on? Are you on Kendrick's side or are you on Drake's side? And everyone thought that you were on Drake's side, but clearly you're a bitch ass nigga and a pussy. So no one is going to really go at 21 like that, because clearly he's a real nigga. And motherfucking he said to get out his comments with all that shit. But when it comes to you, you're going to respond like a bitch. So now it makes people definitely think that you fucking switched on the 6, but you trying to double back on your comments, Yachty. So, you know what I'm saying? I love Yachty's music, but I want to know what all the fans think about this take. And if that actually helps Kendrick Lamar's motherfucking argument and winning this beef that not even Drake's own motherfucking people can goddamn say Drake won. Like, you have even Nick Young, who was on Vlad TV, who said even if Kendrick Lamar lost, he would still say that Kendrick Lamar won. And that's literally how all the fans are going. And you have Lil Yachty's bitch ass who can't even goddamn come forth and just say, even if Drake lost, I would have said Drake. So do y'all consider that a switch? Do y'all consider that him just being fair? Or do y'all just not even care? But, you know what I'm saying? That's been going viral. Like I said, let me know what y'all think, man. It's your boy Cody. I love y'all niggas. I'm out.